I picked a list of 4 movies to really get you like in the right headset for the new year. First up on our list is Joy. This film came out in 2015. It's by the same director, David O. Russell, who did Silver Linings Playbook and American Hustle, and it has Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper. It's about this woman who becomes a matriarch who's kind of like doubted her whole life and doesn't know what she's doing, and she ends up starting a business. I feel like it's a really inspiring movie going into the new year. It got a 6.6 on IMDb, 61% on Rotten Tomatoes. I feel like this is kind of a wild card, not a movie people really talk about very often. Definitely worth the watch. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. So that is starring Ben Stiller, Kristen Wiig. Ben Stiller is also the director, which is really interesting because he doesn't direct super often. It's a comedy, drama, adventure, fantasy. Came out in 2013. Lonely, sad man who works at Life magazine and is always like imagining these really elaborate scenarios where his life is like an action film or a fantasy film or something just so much cooler and better than it is. And he actually gets an opportunity to basically go on an adventure in real life, gets to experience life and the joy of life for like what it is, and gets to actually start like living. This movie makes you want to travel, go to New Zealand, skateboard and hike up volcanoes and do all this cool stuff. Totally the energy that we want to be taking into the new year. Next up on the list is Little Miss Sunshine. So Little Miss Sunshine came out in 2006. It has a bunch of famous people in it. Abigail Breslin, Paul Dano, Steve Carell. It has a bunch of famous people. I'm not going to list them all. You can look it up. It's directed by Jonathon Dayton and Valerie Ferris. So they're a directing duo, and they also did Battle of the Sexes and Ruby Sparks. It has a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 7.8 on IMDb. If you have not seen it, you're in for a treat. It's about a little girl who is like super just awkward. She does beauty pageants and she gets into like this big beauty pageant that's in California. The entire family goes in their old beat up car on a road trip across country. Nobody really believes in her, and the whole family is really dysfunctional, but they still like rally together for their youngest member. And it's funny, it's dark, it's a comedy, but it's honestly, it's really like, it's touching, it's heartwarming, and like dysfunctional in a good way. The other movie that I want to recommend is Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986. Yes, it's a classic. Yes, it's amazing. And if you haven't seen it yet, it is time. Of course, it stars Matthew Broderick, Alan Ruck, and Mia Sara. 83% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 7.8 on IMDb. It's directed by John Hughes. I mean, what else do I need to say? He made The Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, the Chevy Chase Christmas Vacation movies, The Vacation movies, Pretty in Pink, Home Alone. Okay? Watch it. It's funny, it's a comedy, but I also feel like it has this amazing underlying theme of like just letting go. Letting go and experiencing life and having fun and not being stressed and worried about things. And I think that that is an amazing energy that we want to bring into the new year. If you have anything, like any suggestions or movies that I might have missed that could have fit this category, go ahead and drop it in a comment below, and have a great week.